Seek, and you will find.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge.
Look! In the sky! That's...
The Blade of Fury. Even if the world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
It's... magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquala's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikidor's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikidor, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikidor.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry, I won't add her kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going. Made it. Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might. Finally, opponents who look like they can... Let's go! We're going to win this competition!
Rotate increasing! What's in your prescription? Bounty!
Again.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Destined for oblivion.
Lance forward!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Please! Please!
Again.
You bully! Hiya!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Challenge first! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Destined for oblivion.
Please! Lance forward! Please!
That's 2 down. Not a bad start. We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair. Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness, and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this way. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing. Whoa, that's impressive. Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the other side? This is more like it.
Is that all?
Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry, though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. You see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us. Great. Should be smooth sailing from here. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead, though.
Mere lightning won't stop a warrior of Castle Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below us. More like it.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable... So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competitions. This is a proverb slate. Doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. What does that mean? All right, give it a go. Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're from beyond the sky. Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought. It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos. Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out. There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. They must have been left behind. You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly different from ours. Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on. that creature doing? Is it trying to stop us? It killed its own comrade. They truly have... No honor to speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. Can you call upon Orynyx's miracle again? What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. This instrument stabilizes the connection between priests and the three titans of fate. Give it a try. Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend. Don't worry, you'll be just fine. Bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go?
Stream 4.
That's it! Nice work!
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Again?
Stay off!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Seek, and you will find.
This is the center, all right. That's a sizable formation. In other words, this is our chance to overtake Mighty. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
Approaching now are the duel of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Einon!
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Flee!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ooh, what a savage hit! The baseballers show no mercy to their enemies! Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval!
What's in your prescription? Flee! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Flee! Flee!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Marvelous teamwork! These two gladiators! These illusions of yours are seriously but also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Flee!
Familiar.
Vitamin! Flee! Flee! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Flee!
Familiar. Destined for oblivion.
What's in your prescription?
On the still waters of oblivion. Lance forward!
Flee! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Flee!
Familiar. Okay.
Flee!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lance forward! Rotate increasing! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
Destined for oblivion.
What's in your prescription? Please!
Familiar. On the still waters of oblivion.
Please!
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition.
Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone. So, that friend of yours, her name is March. March 7th. You think our name sounds strange. You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her. That's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times, friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate. There, all done. Let's move on. according to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort. There's one upstairs. Maybe we can figure out a way to get it down. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Block the path. That won't stop us.
Why is the staircase blocked? Weird to think that people lived here.
Seek, and you will find.
Is that all? Preservation.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Done! Go claim our reward. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway. A fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Looks good.
Fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the...
We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
That's not too far off. You still stand a chance.
Ah, I just remembered! We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
Stream 4. Lean gold blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look?
How did you beat us here again?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we?
We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. The path is cut off. But how did he get through? He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder than he seems. Enough joking. Let's look around. Ah, this might come in handy. The stone table for the Hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path. Simply put, Zagreus is the titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them. That titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too. I don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time. We need to find a solution to mend the broken path. Flawless work! Great job! So many stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. But after today, we'll be slumbering here forever.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Seek, and you will find. Storms on the horizon.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Destined for oblivion.
Lance forward!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration!
Still waters of oblivion. for oblivion. Familiar.
Lance forward!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! Vitamin! Please!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lance forward!
What's in your prescription? Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! Please!
Familiar. On the still waters of oblivion.
Rotate ink painting! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please! Stay off! What's in your prescription?
Lance forward!
Please!
Destined for oblivion.
Stop me!
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Myriad colors burst! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! Please!
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Not again. This time, we might be able to use it to blow away the barrier.
Seek, and you will find.
This should work now. Let's just hope no more strange mechanisms get in our way.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Haha! Looks like we won!
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take him down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Wow! Look at this big guy! Could this be Varric's Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwart numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, Even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war, they have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, mighty ones, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them to die as a warrior. They must go with honor.
Teacher? Teacher? Answer me! As your crown prince, I command you!
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me. No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akama to the brink of ruin, but we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With two demigods and our allies watching over Akama, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets. Nikador, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior?